Hello friends and welcome to day 23 of Keycemeber and whoa, sorry Mr. Microphone. Sorry, or Mrs. I don't assume gender. Day 23 of Keycemeber and officially I repeat, 2 days until Christmas. I almost said Keycemeber again. Let's just make it an official holiday. But let's not make it the 25th of Christmas. Let's make it the 26th. Because July 26th is my birthday. So, okay? That's it. Alright. So first, I had no idea what I was going to do for I had no idea what I was going to do for this video. That's the truth. But I came home, I checked some of the things and stuff, liked some comments, read the comments, see if I gain any more subscribers, you know, because I need to make that mad YouTube money so I can afford to keep this channel alive. And anyways, I checked on the internet for things to do about Christmas, and I came across this site. If you can see in the background for the green screen, it's kind of doing a little sneak peek. You see a little bald dude there? Don't worry about him. Shh, it's a secret. It's a surprise. Surprise! We're doing Santa Bot. That sounds sexual. I mean, we're... Okay, so I was trying, you know, like how there's Eevee, Cleverbot, and all that, and etc., etc. This is basically the same thing, only with Santa. Sound good? Great. Alright, so, hello, what's your name? We're gonna talk to Santa, because it's almost Christmas, and I need that new Gexbox? Gexbox. Game console Xbox. You know what? No, I don't want that. I want 1,000 subscribers. But first, he's asking, hello, what's your name? I got this. Ready? If you are the real Santa, then you would know. Bam! Got him. I got him on the ropes now. That's a very nice name. If you are the real Santa, then you would know. Let's roll with it. How are you? You know, people always ask, what you doing? No one ever asks, how you doing? How are you? They're fine as far as I know. What? What are you talking about? The topic is... Go on! What is the topic? The topic is... If your English professor or teacher asks you, what's the topic of your paper? And you just gotta tell them, the topic is... Who are you? I am Santa. I give presents to kids. Do you give presents to adults? Because that's what I am. No, I do not do that. What if I ask really nicely? Try it. Okay, alright. We got him on the ropes now. Please give me 1,000 subscribers. Subscribers on YouTube. Thank you for your request. Why do you want 1,000 subscribers on YouTube? I don't think I've ever been asked that before. Well, it's a long story. You see, I love making videos, but I can't afford to keep doing it without being monetized. I want to make better content and more content, but I have to work, go to school, have a social life, and balance the channel all at the same time. It's like juggling fire with spikes, and it drives me insane. How about that? 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is a long story. I suppose that makes sense. I see. You love making videos, but I cannot afford to keep doing it without being monetized. What do you like about making videos, but I cannot afford to keep doing what I'm doing without being monetized so much? Do you go to school for that? I think you mean or it is and not it's. Okay, Mr. Santa Claus, judging me on my grammar, Mr. Santabot 5000. No, I'm going to be an engineer, but if I could make videos for a living, not be rich off it, but just to make ends meet and make quality content, I would be really happy. Oh wait, it cuts off? Ah, it cuts off. Why did no one tell me? I can't tell you that, but Santa maintains his naughty and nice list. Now computerized, by the way. With help of all the elves who keep track of each person, you probably aren't even aware they are around you. Where are they? Where are they? But elves have special way of keeping an eye on you. Sometimes if you look quickly enough, you might catch one peering in a window or around a corner, but you always have to be fast and very good. You think I'd be able to see them because I always have this camera pointing to the back of me, but I can't check the window that's up there, so maybe that's where they're seeing me. How many elves do you have? There are many elves to help me. Over 200 altogether. That's not a lot. 200 elves? That's not a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me do some math here. You and me, we're gonna do some math. Alright. How many kids are in the world that are Christian? How many kids are there? Let's see if we can find this. Globally, Christians have a birth rate of 2.7 children per woman. Muslims have a higher birth rate than 3. Okay, so if we add this together, let's assume that the Muslim children also celebrate Santa Claus. Okay, let's just assume. All right. So if we add that together, that's about 2 plus 3 is 5. 5.8 children. All right. We need to do this math here. All right. Bring up the calculator. This is very important. All right. Then all right. How many women Christians are there? 75% of women are Christian, alright? So, 75% of women are Christian. 75%. How many women are in the world? Wait, hold on here. Population of female. 49.56 the world's population is female. Okay. So there's 7.53 billion people in the world. There's 7.53 billion people in the world, alright? 49.56 of them are women. I think. Let's find this out. Let's find a better source. We need a better source. We need to make this accurate. What is this? 2017. 4.9556. So 49.556% times 0.49558. Boom. So that many people in the world are women, alright? And 75% of those women are Christian, alright? Times 0.75. Boom. So 2,798. Oh god, I can't do that math right now. Hold on, I got this. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down, okay? So, an average woman has 2.7 children, Christian. Globally, Christians have the birth rate of 2.7 children. We're not gonna count the Islams, because that's, no, alright? So, no, okay? Alright, so 2.7 children per woman. That's a lot of babies. Okay. So times 2, that's not 2, times 2.7, okay? Holy crap. Okay, that doesn't seem right, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, so that's how many children in the world in the next whatever year will be born from a Christian woman or whatever. That's how many children, okay? Somehow that works out. Okay, so let's just assume every Christian woman on the planet. All right. Shut up. All right. Let's just assume every Christian woman in the next year or so is gonna out a baby out of, you know, whatever babies come from. I'm not having that talk with you right now. All right, go ask your dad or your mom or your grandpa or your mother or your legal guardian or health teacher. Someone, just don't ask me. Okay, I don't want that responsibility right now. I can't have that responsibility right now. We're moving on, okay? So let's just assume, okay? I know what they say about assuming. It makes an ass out of you and me, all right? So let's just assume, okay, that every Christian woman spurts out a little hooligan. 2.7. I don't know how 0.7 works, but just shut up. Just assume that, okay? Then every Christian woman pops out that many babies in the next year, okay? And say they all celebrate Christmas, okay? We're making a lot of assumptions here. Then that's like 7,556,727,735 chillins that are gonna get gifts, all right? That's this number right here. All those kids are gonna be born. And that doesn't include all the kids that are gonna die, okay? We're not gonna think about that right now. If all of those kids get Christmas presents for family. Let's just assume one Christmas present, all right? And Mr. Saint Nicholas over here tells me he only has over 200 elves. Let's just round it off to 200, okay? To make math simple, all right? So, and some are quite old now, they say. They age, you know, although they do not die. Well, you know what? I don't care, okay? I don't care about that. Some of them are old, so they can't get around like they used to, okay? So like, toys, making iPods for those damn brats. All right, so anyways, do kids still buy iPods? I don't know. But anyways, what was I saying? So he has 200 elves, all right? So that means an elf. So each elf takes on the responsibility of building presents for all the kids in the world. They all have to build responsibility. So each kid gets one gift, all right? That means, all right, let's divide this by 200. That means that each elf, every elf, all right, has to make 37,783,639. We're gonna round up here because you can't have a part of a Christmas gift. I mean, you can, you know, batteries not included, but that's besides the point right now. Let's just say they have to make that many Christmas gifts. Each elf has to make that many Christmas gifts to make one present for each kid, all right? Okay, that means if they gotta make that many gifts, there's no way they're making it all one day, obviously, right? So let's divide that by 360. We'll include Christmas because Santa doesn't come until nighttime. That means 365 days a year. Each day, they have to make 103,517 gifts. Holy shit. That's more than freaking those poor Chinese kids and working in the basements in Asia making your goddamn like shirts and t-shirts freaking for you to buy at, let's say, JCPenney or whatever. That's a lot of freaking gifts. So Saint Nick over here is telling me that he has at least a little 200 elves, over 200 elves, just over 200 elves. You know, if it was, I guess we could assume it's like 2 million because he said it's over 200. You know, it's over 200 and it's less than 5.7 billion, you know, but let's just assume that he only has 200 elves. And each of them have to make one Christmas gift. Every kid has to get one Christmas gift. This is going on for a long time, I know, but I just had to know, okay? Okay. So you are telling me that each elf has to make, what was the number I had said before? 104,000 104,000 gifts a day. Trust me, I did the math. What do you have to say about that, Saint Nick? Interesting deduction. I am Santa. I give presents to the kids. That's good information. So, how much do you pay your elves? Money isn't everything. So are you telling me that they live as slaves? Who are they? Oh, don't you try. Don't you try to pull a fast one on me. The elves. Oh, the elves. Are you trying to mess with me? Are you trying to say like, oh, they're elves, not slaves? Just like, oh, you know, they're just working, they're just workers. I don't pay them or anything. That's why they're called elves. You know, we don't use the S word around here. What are you talking about? You are using elves to make gifts, and you don't pay them. You just give them food and shelter. That, Santa, is slavery. I am using Explore. It is always better to give than to receive. Oh, that the elves, Santa, is slavery? Makes sense to me. There you have it. There you have it. Got him. I got him. Santa is slavery. We solved. You're all right. Take him away, boys. Take him away. All right, guys. That went on a tangent I did not know. All right, none of this was scripted, and believe it or not, none of this was scripted. This is just how my brain decided to work. But that was interesting to say, nonetheless. I am glad that happened. Santa is slavery. That is the slogan for Christmas. All right. I mean, if because we have, Christmas is capitalism, and Santa is slavery. So I'm gonna lock it down here. Subscribe, become a key to like future content. And I'll see you in whatever the future brings next. Bye, friends. Merry Christmas. In breaking news today, Santa is slavery. Yes, we found out, yes, Jim, we found out today that Santa makes, he has only over 200 elves, he says, and in order for that to work, each elf has to make 104,000 gifts a day, and he doesn't pay them. That's absurd, Sally. I know, Jim. And to make things worse, he doesn't pay them, and he just gives them food and shelter. Well, that sounds like slavery, Sally. It is, Jim. Back to you, Tom, and later with Jerry with sports.